We've got baseball for you this afternoon from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Oakland A's and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball is next. Michael Bourne is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Into the box, Coco Crisp. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he just fans on it out there at second as it gets right by him. Chris Coghlan takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Chris Coghlan.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Too high. 1-2.
And on 0-2, I think you're better off trying to bounce that thing rather than leave it up. Even though that's high, it's a dangerous spot to miss.
And that misses 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Mark Canha set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Josh Reddick. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Jason Kipnis comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Settling in now, Francisco Lindor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hot shot to third. Paxton comes up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Michael Brantley gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Phil Paxton makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Perez gonna have to hurry. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Josh Fegley steps into the box. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Eric Sogard stands in for the first time.
Eric Sogard.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Hit down the line at first. 1 there. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's Carlos Santana strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Lays off 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. This is hit softly to third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Mike Napoli settles into the box for his first chance. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Abraham Almonte gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he lays off there, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jed Lowry steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Now
back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the speedy center fielder, Michael Bourne. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder,
striding into the box, Coco Crisp, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And that misses inside. 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And that'll be taken for a ball by Coco. It's 3-1 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away. Into the box now, Chris Coughlin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Lifted the other way out to left center. Almonte sprinting after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the runner from second is in to score. Stepping in, Mark Canha. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. Throw to the plate, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Digging in, Josh Reddick. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And that was a big strikeout in this game, too. If you remember, there were 2 guys in scoring position, so he's got to be looking for a much more productive at-bat this time.
And he is in there. Phil Paxton has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Josh Fegley stands in, the 8th man to bat in the inning, as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the Carlos Fernandez. They'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Carlos Fernandez.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. So one man gone for Cleveland here in the third. And standing in now is Marlon Byrd. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bourne on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Roberto Perez digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Eric Sogard is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth.
The batter,
and with 1 gone now, that'll bring in Jed Lowry. And that's in there for strike 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Michael Bourne will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And that misses, ball 1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play, and you got to love a guy like that.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Hit hard on the ground to second. Sogard has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Michael Brantley stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Sogard. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Carlos Santana stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Mike Napoli stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hit.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Coco Crisp heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Coco Crisp.
Into the seats, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Too high. 1-2. Weak roller right side. And he barely gets to the bag in time, and a close play for out number 1. Chris Coughlin will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Here comes the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Mark Canha steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. In there, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Abraham Almonte comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now. A little shaky here to start the 5th.
Yeah, he shouldn't be too tired. You figure he'll settle back in sooner or later.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Now in the box, Carlos Fernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is on the ground for Lowry and could be 2. There's Sogard for 1. Digging in now, Marlon Byrd. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Marlon Byrd.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. To short, hit hard. Gloved by Lowry. Roberto Perez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Jason Kipnis stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is over. Josh Reddick steps in here to lead off the 6th as the rain continues to fall here.
Well, I'm glad I'm up in this cozy booth with you guys because it kind of looks pretty miserable down there to me.
A 1 pitch on its way. On the ground near home. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Phil Paxton stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. On the ground to third. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Josh Fegley will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is...
Now batting, second baseman, Eric Soko.
A solo shot here to left. As the A's have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Lindor will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. Got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Bourne is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th. Michael Brantley will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
The tag, and he is out. Ready now, Carlos Santana. He singled his last time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jed Lowry is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Shortstop, Jed Lowry.
Popped high in the air. Kipnis is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Michael Bourne will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Nope, that's a ball.
And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hot shot on the ground is short. Lindor fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Coco Crisp. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
But that'll be off the wall in right center. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Chris Coghlan will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Here comes the 0-1. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Mike Napoli steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Coghlan going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Into the box now, Abraham Almonte. He drew a walk his first time up. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Carlos Fernandez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Hit on the ground is short. Lowry's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Marlon Byrd stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up.
Wow, just not going his way right now. Slumping pretty hard. He just needs some solid contact to get that confidence going again.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he lays off the pitch up and in. Ball 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Mark Canha comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. First offering on its way. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Josh Reddick will step in, a ground out victim his last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Zach McAllister will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Nobody out, runner on first. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Third baseman number
Phil
24.
Paxton stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Now at the plate, Josh Fegley. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, he jumped all over a first-pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Roberto Perez will step in to lead it off for Cleveland. He'll be followed in the order by Jason Kipnis.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Hit to third. And reined in, 1 away. Jason Kipnis strides in, grounded out his last time through. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Huh. He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Crisp waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Francisco Lindor will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the ninth.
And Bourne is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Eric Sogard will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch on its way.
Eric Sogard.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Lindor is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch, 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Michael Bourne will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Out in front of it, strike 1. And that's offered at and missed by Bourne as he falls quickly behind here, 0-2. And he struck him out, so a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last. Striding in to start the 9th, Michael Brantley, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ryan Madsen will come on here. Not a save situation, but he'll try to.
44, Ryan Madsen.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Not close. It's 2-0. Lays off, and it's 3-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Lifted the other way to left center. Coughlin over to his left. 1 out. Carlos Santana will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Oye como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. Abraham Almonte makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled to the left side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Carlos Fernandez strides in, grounded out his last time through. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Fegley is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top.
Things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still.